Hello BookTube, I have yet another manga haul. Last week I put in an order for 2 volumes of Nabari No Ou by Yuhki Kamatani, volumes 9 and 12. Uh, Nabari no Ou is a manga series about superpowered ninjas in modern day Japan. It's the story of a young man named Miharu Rokujo who um, has the Shinrabansho, a ninja technique that allows him to um, warp reality. This ability is prized amongst a number of ninja factions, and Miharu must rely on his um, English teacher, who is himself a ninja, as well as several of his classmates who are themselves ninja, to protect him from uh, ninja factions who would um, use the Shinra Bancho for their own purposes that may or may not necessarily be all that ethical. Most notably, the Karoshu, whose most prominent agent is a young man named Hyote, that Miharu develops a close attachment to as the series progresses. So Nabari no Ou came out in the early 2000s, and in the later 2000s and early 2010s. No, I think it was actually just the early 2000s. I don't think the English release went into the 2010s, but uh, Yin Press released these English translations um, in the late 2000s, and I picked up the first volume during an earlier period in which I was very fond of manga. Although I did not move much past the first volume, I don't think, and I watched the anime, which is quite good. Um, and so when I got back into manga a few years ago and decided to start actively collecting manga and pretty much having a several hundred volume large collection, one of the first series that I wanted to collect was Nabari no Ou. Although, given the fact that it came out so long ago, it is out of print and very difficult to find. And I've been stymied with these final volumes. With volumes 9 and 12 now my collection, I have volumes 10, 11, and 14 to hunt down. So hopefully it won't be too much longer before I have all of Nabari no Ou and I can sit down and read the series. So in a booktube, I'll be back later this evening with weekly reads, which will be very manga heavy. So till then, thank you, have a great afternoon, and stay safe.